We're going to take a quick break as Denton opens up his chips here.
Good morning, guys. How are you today?
Sponsored by Old Dutch.
That's copyright.
That is, Steve, you can't say that.
Sponsored by Flanagan's.
It's copyright.
You can't say it by Nerd Gear then.
We are sponsored by Nerd Gear and Chew Stick.
No, this podcast is not by Tuesday. No.
This is
close enough.
That's the other one. No.
Yeah, no.
This is sponsored by my parents' house, though, so we can't say Ed and Tina Stubble. So, the Stubble family, because it's my house. So.
This is sponsored by the Stubbles.
Yes, we could.
The Stubbles is the Stubbles Stubbly.
when the house is gonna end.
I don't know when our work gets bored.
So welcome to the Reviews Under the Podcast, everyone. Proudly sponsored by Nerd Gear.
And that is mama.
Nerd gear, let your nerd flick fly high.
Was that your nerd hangout? Just say, rip it on, just bang, that's my nerd.
Serious. Where's your nerd flick? It's right there, my
Right
heart.
here.
Where is it?
Where is it? Where is it?
So we can still put up the video, right? For the Batman vs Superman clips and TV spots and all that? Or is that
Yeah,
copyright?
we
No, I'm saying, is that copyright or not?
I'm not sure.
It's copyright.
Yeah.
But
You can't show it in the if you're doing a video version, you can't show it.
But that's lies, because every single
react
video I watch on YouTube, they react to videos and stuff. You never seen a reaction video before?
I have.
Right, so the videos are in the reactions.
It's complicated.
It's complicated.
YouTube's
That's what the girl says, like, listen, baby, it's just complicated.
Nah. YouTube's legal
Let's not
system
talk
and
about
copyright
it,
system
okay?
is
It's
complicated.
Alright, so what's her name's?
Amber Heart.
Amber Heart.
We're gonna start off with the DC news first.
DC News.
Where's the DC news?
Alright, so DC News, we got some casting news for Aquaman and Justice League. So who's out here? Who's
Amber Heard. That sounds crazy. Amber Heard is in talks to play Mara.
Amber Heard song, man.
Amber Heard song. I heard she's in talks to play Mara and Aquaman and Justice League.
I heard she's pretty decent too. Alright.
How do you guys feel about this?
Love it.
Love it.
Good.
Have you guys heard any good news about it?
Yeah, that shit damn gorgeous.
Yeah, it's just,
Alright, that's not a lie.
Let me just read off what's right here. Amber Heard is in talks to star with Jason Momoa in Aquaman, according to the Hollywood Reporter. She's up for the role of Mara, the love interest of Aquaman and the eventual Queen of Atlantis. Mara will make her first appearance in Justice League Part 1 before starring in Aquaman in 2018. The beautiful blonde actress will probably be dyeing her hair red if she lands the role. Keyshawn, do you buy or sell this?
I buy this.
Why?
She looks she looks perfect for that role.
That's what I'm
You see the
saying.
picture there, it's her.
Exactly.
And like I know back in the day she never really had much acting chops like that. But I think this recent movie, I can't remember what she was in, that I was blown away from her acting. I was like, yeah, she can work. You know. So Andre, what you think?
I think it looks like a good idea. I'll buy it.
How about you, Howard? Buy or sell?
Yeah, I'll buy. She's hand is good enough, yeah.
Good.
And that's Johnny Depp's wife.
Oh, that's right, Silver folks. I was
Right.
saying, I recognize her from
Yeah.
something.
Well,
She was in the Rum Diaries, you know? That's what's good, yeah.
she's gonna be Jason Momoa's wife soon.
Yeah, she's pretty decent actress, yeah.
Now we're gonna talk about the Batman vs Superman TV spots and clips. Woo!
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm pretty sure we're all knowing by now that
Yeah.
Batman vs Superman is coming on what day, Diego?
March 25th,
What year?
2023.
You're wrong!
You're wrong. Stop lying to me.
Swear to me.
2016. This year.
So last weekend, a week from today. Well, a week from today. No, that ain't even sorry.
A week
A week
prior.
from last week.
A week prior to today.
It came out after dinner. When we mom came from dinner last week. It came out. I just got here and put on the Wi-Fi. Look, a TV spot. It was shared during an NFL game.
Yeah, the NFL playoffs.
So now we know really, Mom, do you bleed line comes from. So Batman basically hits Superman with his Batmobile, and the car just bounces off of Superman, just hits the wall.
Just like,
It was like
It just hits him like, what the fuck was that?
it even like he didn't even flinch. It was just standing there like me hitting the mic and just go over there like sitting there. He gets on top of the car, rips the doors off, and it was just there holding the doors, looks at the doors, throws them. And he stands up. It's all intense, like, you know what I mean? And like, tell me. And your boy turns like, nigga, please. Do you bleed? Your boy looks at him and then flies off. You will. It was all mumbling under his breath like a skirt. Like, we see the same scene, but no longer. And then Superman tells Batman, next time you turn your light on, don't come because the bat is dead. You know what I mean, Diego?
Buried.
Yeah.
The bat's buried, right?
Think of this as mercy.
Right. Consider this as mercy. Then we got rid of the TV spot left off.
Right.
With D bleed and it flies off. You will. It was all intense. We heard the car making noise in the beginning. It's all smoking and stuff.
I love how when Superman flies every time, he hits that barrier.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Oh, and we forgot to mention the other TV spot from Saturday. Where they're meeting at the party. Right?
Yes.
And then they basically talking about what they was talking about in the trailer. The last full trailer we got. But the part, but then Bruce Wayne calls Superman about Clark Kent, son. Don't believe everything you hear, son. Hey, once you get the son, it's a wrap, serious. That's hurt. Alright, next DC news.
It's just tense as hell.
It was tense. I'm there like,
I was like, dang.
Superman is gonna die. Where is he?
It's like pictures and all that.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Warner Brother cast Wonder Woman's mother. Diego, can you read this, please?
Connie Nielsen, the Danish actress best known for playing a Roman queen in Gladiator, has joined the cast of Wonder Woman, Warner Bros.' highly anticipated take on the DC icon. Gal Gadot is playing the Amazonian princess, and the cast already includes Chris Pine portraying the love interest, Captain Steve Trevor, Robin Wright, Danny Houston, David Three, and Evan Bremer. Pine recently said the movie is set during World War I. Nielsen will play Hippolyta, the Queen of the Amazons and mother of Princess Diana, aka Wonder Woman. The movie is currently shooting in the UK and Italy. Will be released on June 23rd.
What year? When that comes out next year?
I'm not sure.
I didn't
Comes
know.
up before Justice League.
So do you buy or sell these subfooters? Keyshawn.
I buy them.
So this could be on Earth basically. Type of question is that?
What?
That's a Diego. That's a Diego type of question.
Is this gonna be on Earth?
Green Lantern.
Is that the new Green Lantern movie?
I was wondering for Captain America. His was in which World War was it?
One.
Okay.
That's why. It was
It was
two.
two, yeah.
Yeah, it was two.
Yeah, this one's one.
What are you laughing at?
We just came up from around the corner shouting.
Yeah, so because she doesn't age.
I'm gonna say this right now. Okay. Gal Gadot is gonna kill it as Wonder Woman. I think. And she could shut up all the haters.
During the acting, the casting thing, right?
Mhm.
She had to go up against Ben Affleck.
Yeah,
And Ben Affleck was like, wow.
that's what I'm saying.
It was like perfect, you know.
See, that's the two. Nobody was complaining about Henry Cavill when he got casted as Superman, because Batman and Wonder Woman, Ben Affleck and Gal Gadot.
Jesse
Oh,
Eisenberg.
that Ben Affleck's mom could be trash as Batman. As soon as you see the first picture, oh, that guy looks like a Batman. That's Batman right there. I can't tell.
And there's hypocrites. I always knew.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they don't look at the director.
You know you was too.
No?
Who's the director?
Everyone knows Zack Snyder hasn't made a bad movie except for Sucker Punch. That was it.
Sucker Punch was crap.
Yeah. That's the only one movie that was terrible. Every Zack Snyder movie besides that has been great, man, you know. And he's been great doing comic book adaptation because he did Watchmen.
That's
Right.
right.
Watchmen is amazing.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
great 300.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think Watchmen is Alwood's favorite movie, comic book movie.
It is. Yeah.
So I trust in Zack Snyder and what he's doing, because he knows how to deal with like overall characters. You know what I mean? Like more than one.
But tell me, do you bleed?
No, I did not.
You real?
So what's next?
The bed is dead.
So what's next on the agenda now? Ooh, we got soundtrack news.
Soundtrack.
Guys. All right, so on March 18th, the soundtrack for Batman vs Superman is coming out, and it comes in a nice little box and everything. Looks very pretty.
It comes with a poster.
Yeah.
I'm buying it.
It looks pretty.
Poster and everything too.
I'm gonna buy it.
All right.
Did you guys see the big poster out in New York? It was a picture. It was all on Instagram
yes.
and stuff.
I saw the
I
one
think
with
it's
Deadpool.
I think it's in the same location that was in I Am Legend movie.
Yeah, I think it's that
That
same.
poster,
Yeah.
I think it's in the same
Yeah.
location.
It's
crazy.
basically the same as the ones that remember the IMAX
Yeah.
little screening event thing they had, and
Yeah.
it's giving a
It's
poster.
like that. Prince was there.
It's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
But it was big poster like.
Yeah, someone told me the exact location that it
That is
was.
nice, man. Yeah.
So cool.
I bet you Diego didn't know where that is in I Am Legend. You seen I Am Legend?
A
No.
while ago. Yes.
Okay.
I've seen it.
A Batman logo is in there. It's Batman vs Superman logo in there.
I didn't notice that.
You're the real comic book fans, boy. I noticed it.
So that showed they predicted it was gonna happen.
But that's Warner Brothers anyway.
Yeah.
It's probably bending the pipeline. It's like 1990. Yeah, we're gonna make a Batman vs Superman movie one
George
year.
Miller-
George Miller was gonna
Six.
do the Justice
Yeah, he was
League
going to
for
do
Yeah.
Justice
when they
League
scrapped
Dark, something?
No,
No, it was just a random
that's
Justice League.
Guillermo del Toro.
it. Yeah.
So that movie's gonna be animated or live
No,
action?
live action.
So how the hell? What man?
Yeah. That's why they scrapped it. So
Okay, they scrapped it. Yeah. I'm like, how you could bring out another
the
Justice
Russian
League?
guy, I can't remember his name. He was in Man of Uncle. He was
Oh,
he was
you're
fighting
talking
Henry Cavill. He was supposed to be the Batman for
Yeah.
George Miller.
You're talking about fuck. What's the name?
I can't remember his name.
Fuck. What's the name? Anyway, are you guys buying this soundtrack,
Yes.
or are you gonna wait until after you see the movie to get? Because you don't want to be spoiled. Like
Well,
the Star
they
Wars.
already
You
have.
looking at the,
They already have the preview of it.
Oh, so what's the names? I just saw the picture last night. I didn't read any of the info.
Yeah, they have. Just keep talking about it.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not too spoilery.
You know,
Right?
it's-
Yeah, it has something like.
It's gonna be the baddest dad or something like that. You know what I mean?
Like they fight.
Yeah, it's
Batman
not.
wins.
It's not a spoiler.
Lois Lane dies. You know,
That's what I'm
something
saying.
like that, like,
Okay, here's a question, you guys. We're gonna talk about Batman versus Superman for a while, right? Where is Aquaman gonna pop up to?
Water.
Is he the
Spider-Man-
is he the one that's in the Comic Con trailer that you see swimming in the water?
That I heard that because I heard that is where Lex Luthor goes to in India where the
Right.
Ron Edging was.
Oh yeah.
To look for
Right.
scraps.
I just want to know how these other characters are gonna pop in. Like, it ain't gonna be a lovely day. You can see Superman, Batman at the end of the fight holding hands on Horseshoe Bay Beach. You see a whale guy flying out the water by his Aquaman. Like, what?
Yeah, there's been
your boys.
there's
like,
been the-
comes up like, I need your help.
Sir,
Boom.
we're
That's
putting
all.
a team together.
I need your help.
At
Sure.
this point, it's just rumor, but they did say that somebody watched the movie before.
Oh yeah, I
So,
did that too. Yeah.
Right? It sounded like a cool concept at the end. Like Aquaman comes up from the water with whales and takes on all these
Yes.
people. I was like, this sounds cool. Like,
But I want him being there for a little while. I don't want him being not the whole movie.
no, they're not. Well,
And not a small cameo where he just gonna pop his face in like Nick Fury, but putting their team together and then cut you black.
I think something's gonna happen at the end.
Mm.
That all of them are gonna end up coming out of the shadows.
Yeah.
Talking about like
Yeah,
a
at the
cameo
end.
for like 30 minutes or something. 30 to 45 minutes.
So then at the end, you can get that Avengers shot. know?
They had to take the Avengers shot. They had to.
But
See,
I don't,
Marvel's
think I don't think it's
established.
gonna be a circle. It's gonna,
Yeah.
it's gonna be
It's gonna be like the Holy Trinity, where you saw in the trailer.
yeah.
You see Batman holding a gun, which is awkward.
Because you not really, but
Yeah.
because if you notice it during the trailer, the second one,
Mm-hmm.
Batman was sitting down and all of a sudden he's up. So a lot of people speculating was that Flash that you know what I mean? Could have took a while to the car.
Okay.
Yeah, these are the
Alright. So, yeah, nothing like really gives anything away too much. No? But we were listening to it before we started, and it sounds amazing.
it's epic.
It does.
I can't wait to see the movie.
They got the best soundtracks.
We're basically getting all our shirts. Diego is wearing his Bane shirt for the movie.
And where will we be buying the shirts from?
Nerd Gear.
Nerd Gear.
But are you guys dressing up for the movie? Yes or no?
Yeah.
I'm getting a Batman mask.
Yeah.
I'm coming as Joker.
Maybe.
I'm going as Joker.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
You got the paint? You got the red lipstick for your mama?
It's not hard to find.
Exactly, your mama's got red
To
lipstick.
the pharmacy by
Yeah.
And don't forget to shave your eyebrows.
Yeah, you have to.
You can shave your eyebrows.
And you could write like damage on your hair or something.
Yeah, right
My
there.
poor eyebrows.
Or you could just put a lot of white makeup over it.
I mean, it don't really matter because they'll grow back eventually.
Eventually.
But apparently some people at the theater are getting dressed up. That's who asked me, am I getting as Batman or Superman? Dante. He said he's getting as Superman. So are you team Batman or are you team Superman?
Team Superman.
We're in a band shirt and getting as the Joker, but you're team Superman. Okay? I already know who you're for.
Batman, bro.
Yep. Superman and Batman. So it's 3-on-2. Tell me, have you seen Creed?
Yeah, that's but one person, you take out all of them. It's amazing.
Alright, so what's next on the agenda?
The DC special that's coming on Tuesday. That Diego is not gonna see.
We guys have DC and Marvel specials coming up next week, don't we?
Yeah.
Alright.
I think there can be different times though.
You're on the same day?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm watching my Marvel, mate. I'll watch the DC stuff.
Marvel.
Oh, we also got a new Suicide Squad on trailer on Tuesday
Yeah.
with this special
And
thing.
then we're also getting the premiere of Agent Carter as well.
And the Captain America special, 75th anniversary, and we're getting a secret with that. So it could be a Civil War trailer. Well, not a trailer, but you know what I mean. Tuesday is gonna be live. Here's the trailer.
TV telling you all about the forthcoming DC film cinematic universe, which includes Batman v Superman, Suicide Squad, and Wonder Woman, and that sets the stage for the Justice League. And we're showing the world premiere of the brand new Suicide Squad trailer. Yeah, watch us talk about it on CW on a special call. DC Films presents The Dawn of the Justice League, January 19th at 9:30 p.m. You know you want to watch that. You do.
It comes on the exact same time. See, if it wasn't for the Captain America special, I would be tuned in until Agent Carter comes on.
Well, because I got satellite, I can just do split screen.
Well, I could DVR it, but once it sends out, it ain't gonna be live, so I'll just watch it on
Just watch
YouTube.
it later, like,
Yeah. What, man?
What you looking at that?
Okay.
That's at the Wonder Woman, isn't it?
No, that's, you don't know who that is? That's the girl from G4 TV, remember?
Yeah.
The short girl.
Sarah Underwood.
Yep, Sarah
That's
Underwood.
her?
Yes.
man. That's
Damn.
gorgeous girl.
She's a model now.
Oh, check her
I
out.
met her on Instagram.
And
Hey,
She
girl,
added me
I
on
remember from
Facebook,
G4.
It's Olivia Munn, yeah.
I'm mad they canceled it though.
Yes, man, that was. Remember Comic
That
Con
was
used to
a
come
show.
on? Comic Con used to come on
Yeah,
there,
that
boy.
was
I used to
a show.
lock in
Comic-Con,
into
they had
that.
E4 stuff,
Yes,
too.
man, they had all the games, all the
Yeah,
movie stuff,
man.
and then one day it just stopped coming.
You
on.
know
Like, what?
Guys, let's take a moment to
To just-
honor them. Moment of silence, guys.
G4 TV.
Moment of silence.
G4 TV is the first people that got me into Comic Con. No lie.
Mm-hmm.
You got me into a lot of the geek stuff. Bro.
Serious.
No matter what it was, they did it well.
You know you didn't watch it, boy.
I watch
Be quiet. You watch the Comic
I
Con
watched
stuff
I watched Attack of the Show and X Play all the time, all the time,
They had the cheats shows.
too? Oh, yeah,
bro.
she probably cheat code shows.
and Ninja Warrior.
Oh,
Can't
yeah.
forget
Oh,
Ninja
yeah.
Warrior.
That's the best place to know what games come out.
What?
Ninja Warrior, you know.
Yeah, behind the scene Comic
The
Con.
best
They'll show
one.
Comic Con all afternoon on your Saturday.
Yeah.
No, mind you, they won't show the panels because they can, right?
It was like
But they still, you got all the breaking news. Breaking news, they just showed the Batman vs Superman trailer. I'm like, oh, wow.
They
I'm
had
up here
the
geeking out in my room.
Superman.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Then it just stopped coming on.
Yeah. It's messed up. It's a shame. I mean, this is the Marvel section.
Marvel side, okay.
Alright, on to Marvel now.
Avengers Infinity War. I don't know why I said Infinity. But it begins production later this year, November. Here are some quotes from the Russo brothers, who's directed Civil War and Avengers Infinity War. Okay, so apparently it's gonna be 67 characters they have up on the board. Now, mind you, we all know what's smart, right? We all knew they ain't gonna put all 67 characters in there. They
Like
gonna-
the person on Facebook said.
that's what I'm saying. 67 characters up on the board. Mind you, not every single character is gonna be in the movie, and it's gonna be split. The movie is gonna be split into two parts. Don't forget, right? So they got 60 characters. Let's say this big warrior is your character board, right? And you got little thumbtacks as your characters, right? They're gonna pick like, okay, I want Falcon in part 1, right? I want Doctor Strange part 1, but I don't want Nick Fury in part 1. So
I think Doctor
you know
Strange in part 2.
it was just an example,
Okay.
right?
Alright.
Right? So like, and they were saying that the smaller characters, like Hawkeye and them guys, gonna have a bigger parts as the next Avengers. Like, you know what I mean? It was a reference. Anyway, so a lot of characters, and production begins November, and you're shooting both movies at once. It's not gonna be okay, right? Back to back. Anyway, so so they were saying, Russo Brothers was saying they're gonna shoot like one day they're gonna shoot some on part 1 and tomorrow, for example, they're gonna shoot part 2, right? Which is crazy. So they're gonna be going back and forth. They're gonna be shooting for like 9 months, right? Then they ain't gonna hit back in California until like what he said?
I just
like,
hope.
Like August, I think he said something later on.
I just hope that because I know there's a lot of curses between back-to-back movies. That the first movie ended up being a set-out, and the second was always just pure, finish and all flame.
Yeah.
I hope that they keep it, keep it going.
So Diego, how do you feel about this? Are you ready to see some Daredevil and Avengers?
I'm ready to see some.
Do you know who Daredevil is?
No, you don't.
I'll be honest, I don't.
Man.
You know who Punisher is?
Oh no. You don't know who the Punisher is.
You know who Luke Cage is?
No, he definitely not. He definitely doesn't know who that is.
Jessica
Do you know who Ghost Rider is?
Yes,
Are you sure?
I'm
Who
very
played
sure.
Ghost Rider in his movies?
Nick Cage.
Who's Nick Cage? I thought his name was
Nicolas Cage.
Okay.
Do you know Iron Fist?
No. He doesn't know small street characters. Nah, this is the big news of the day. About the week for me. Black Panther is coming out in 2017. It's not November anymore. It's February. Right? Black History Month. Is that a coincidence or what? But Black Panther, guys, finally has a director. Woo!
Who is it?
It is the director of, I think it's one of my favorite movies last year, Creed, and his name is Ryan Coogler, which is a black director, directing a black movie.
I'm wondering, can he shoot him without Michael B. Jordan? Because both his movies had Michael Jordan in it.
That's true.
I wonder what he
Because
just.
the first one he did was First Station.
So I wonder would he like add Michael B. Jordan? to
That's what
the
they were
cast?
saying. That's what they were saying. You saw that article too?
Yeah.
Saying
I mean, I was not just Black Panther. Like,
yeah, they were saying his
something.
some villager or something. One of them male guys.
Give him like a cameo in it or something.
But we're gonna see the cat in Civil War, and I can't. Hey, we're gonna see. Oh yeah, we're gonna see Wakanda in Civil War. We're gonna see the real Wakanda in Civil War. How do you feel about that, Diego? They can't see that. They can't see the thumb.
Great.
Are you sure?
I'm feeling great about it.
You seen Creed?
Yeah.
You're lying to me.
Yes, I am.
You seen Fruitvale Station?
No, I haven't.
Just lying. Oh my God. Stop your fucking lying. Anyway, let's go to the real people. Keyshawn, how do you feel about the news?
Love it.
Love it? Are you sure? Are you lying to me? Stop lying to me!
I think it's awesome. Ryan Coogler is a great director.
Serious.
I really like Creed and
Fruitvale.
Fruitvale Station.
Yep.
So, thumbs up.
You racist.
Yeah, I just wanna. This dude is good. I mean, this guy got Rocky. What's his name? Sylvester Stallone.
Yep.
A nomination for Academy Award.
And he won.
That's what I'm saying. He
Yeah.
won for the Golden Globes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he must be doing something right.
Exactly.
Like, serious.
Ryan Coogler was on the road with the last 2 movies he made,
Yeah.
right? And it was not a choice. Like he had to. It was no choice. So there was no option. So by him. But it was other people in the running who I really liked. It was the guy who directed Straight Outta Compton, Gary Gray.
Yeah.
And,
Ray
um,
Gray? Is it?
Yeah, and Ava DuVernay, the one who directed what's it called? Martin Luther King's movie.
Selma.
Selma, yeah. So it was one of those 3. I wanted her to direct, right? Being she's the first female in Marvel to direct a movie, right? But I'm happy with Ryan Coogler. Like, you know what I mean, Diego? I can't wait for some Black Panther, mate, and Wakanda. That's right. Whose side are you on in Civil War?
Neutral.
Why?
In that circumstance, I'm supporting. Well, in all circumstances, I'm supporting Thor.
Why?
So,
Because Andre is for Thor?
nah.
Why?
I mean, in my opinion, I just think Thor is a better hero.
Then Rocky Raccoon?
I mean,
And I'm for
I mean, I have to be honest. If Rocket Raccoon and Thor 101, Thor will win instantly.
Oh, you know that?
Because Rocket Raccoon is just a raccoon.
No, he really ain't.
I mean, he can't really compare to the level of Thor.
But I thought
He's powerful.
Deadpool and Rocket Raccoon was your boys.
They are, but
So
but
Thor's
I'm
number
just
3 on
saying-
your list.
I'm just saying they can't. Rocket Raccoon can't compare to the level of Thor
Why not?
because Thor's more powerful. Thor's a god. Rocket Raccoon is just a talking raccoon.
And that gives him power over him. But yeah. Oh, another thing about Avengers Infinity War. They basically confirmed that the Guardians of the Galaxy and Avengers are gonna team up. That's what they didn't want to come out right and say yes. They said from all the universe that they built so far, all of them is gonna come together to work against a force. Like, you know what I mean? These movies could be like 3 hours long each one. And I'm gonna be there with my giant popcorn and my giant soda. Like, gonna have my Captain America shield right here. I'm gonna have my Thor helmet. I'm just gonna be here. I'm getting dressed as all the Avengers for the young movies. I'm gonna have like a Captain America sock, an Iron Man sock, Thor's helmet on. The mask on for Rocky Raccoon. I'm gonna be in there. Hear me? And what's next? Let's talk about Deadpool. I know it's probably not on the list, but we're gonna talk about it. This week, the posters have been dropping like flies, you guys. The 50 Shades of Deadpool little thing, that's funny, but they're talking about, this is not a superhero movie, this is a love story. I'm like, what, man? Diego, who are you taking to see Deadpool?
Myself.
You got a rose for yourself?
Yeah.
I'm going in I want to get a Deadpool mask. If I don't get a beanie, Deadpool beanie, right, I'm going to take a rose together with me, like, bang, I'm her. With my giant popcorn and my giant
Soda.
That's right. I'm taking Diego's mom to the other.
Pepsi.
Hey, we need to come up with one for Liberty. We got the ice cream, Pepsi, and the popcorn thing done. We need to come up with Liberty. You know what I mean?
Oh, and Deadpool finally got the R rating.
Oh yeah,
Officially.
yeah. Oh, and by the way, for all you Bermudians out there watching, tickets will be on sale at Liberty February 1st, which is a Monday. Will you guys be there to get your tickets?
Yes.
They will.
Yes.
Alright, so what's up next?
The Razzie Awards.
Razzies.
Burr, burr,
The
burr.
worst movies of.
Oh, no. We ain't talking about that yet. No. Guess what?
Rewind, back it up. Beep,
Beep, beep, beep, beep. What he says in that, man? Just keep backing up. Backing up. This is my favorite news
So
week
this
right
has
here.
happened what, like 2 days ago? Something
No,
like that?
yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning?
This is fresh off the block, little boy. Fresh off the truck.
This just came
Fresh
out
off
the
the
bacon
lane.
oven, right? It's good and hot.
I woke up 4 o'clock in the morning.
Mhm.
Happy to just go on my phone. Somebody told me go check Collider. Check
And
Collider.
Jackson called me
Yeah.
about what? An hour later?
Yes, I'm like, look, I take everybody in like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Whoa.
When I look, I don't care if you like the first one, you gotta take it. This came out of nowhere. Now, we all know J.J. Abrams was doing Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
Now, he's coming out with, he produced this movie. I ain't gonna tell you the name yet, but this literally hit me out of nowhere. Nobody was expecting this. And guess what, Diego? The movie comes out in less than 2 months. Nobody knew about it. What's the movie called, Diego?
10 Cloverfield Lane.
Thank you. Right. Nah. I would. The first one, I tell you guys about the experience of the first one.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it.
Yeah. I'm down here holding my seat in Liberty Theater. I remember too. Me and my cousin holding my fucking chair like this. Fucking scared when that first monster came on the screen. Even though it was shaky cam and all that. Right? But it was a great experience. Now, mind you, a lot of people don't like the first one, and a lot,
footage.
yeah, because it's foreign footage, but a lot of people do,
But that was the first movie that got everybody dizzy.
right? So, what J.J. Abrams has come out and said is this movie is not a direct sequel, right? He said it's a blood relative to Cloverfield. Now, that could be a prequel, or it could be in the same universe. Because if you remember, there was
Probably the same universe.
right. You seen it, right? Remember the little creatures that dropped off the big monster, the parasites? It could be about them too, you know, right? Because it could be about them biting people and people getting infected. And
I was some spoiler alert.
oh yeah. Sorry,
I'm
but
sorry
it's that movie's been out for years now. That was like what 2008.
It really has.
Yeah. So if you ain't seen Cloverfield, aka Diego, you need to go home and watch it. You know I call you Diego, so I don't know why you're trying to correct me now because I'm one.
So go home, find DVD for it, and put it in the DVD player and watch it. You don't have it, go down to the of time, buy
Rent
it,
it,
then
buy it.
go home,
Get the Blu-ray because I need to get the Blu-ray, so I'm
rent
gonna order
it,
it.
buy it, go home, and watch it, okay?
Poster came out. Oh, let me tell you, the thing I really liked about Cloverfield, right, is the viral marketing. I was online, I swear, every day trying to find bits and pieces of information, right, to go online and on the website and put in, right. So that say something. That's it's a number, for example, in one of the TV spots, for example. Then you take that number out and you put it into the viral website, and all this news comes out, and you know, it was like a fun game, like, you know. That's why I really loved the experience. Like, I'm gonna wear my Godzilla shirt to see this movie, mate. That's right. You know, because I saw there's a video I was watching this review on YouTube, right? And he was reviewing Transformers 3, right? And his shirt said giant fucking robots, right? So I wanted to find one that says giant fucking monsters, but I didn't see nothing, right? So I'm wearing my Godzilla shirt, and I will be locked in. I'm a big monster movie fan, so how about you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pacific Rim, loved it.
My boy, Rocket Raccoon against a Jaeger, who wins?
There you go.
Raccoon, man.
There you
Put
go.
them guns back.
Bro, them little guns ain't gonna do nothing.
That'll probably be like a little scratch when you guide you.
So yeah, excited for King Kong versus Godzilla.
Yeah.
My boy, say I can hear you up now. Yes. When does that movie come out, dude? This determines my handshake.
That's your
Oh fuck! You just messed it up. We seen good just now.
2018.
No, 2020.
It was a good run.
It was a good run. It was give him a clap, you guys. It was a good run. It was a good one for the year.
Alright, so what's next now?
Wait. And 10 Cloverfield Lane comes out March 11th, 2016. So that's less than 2 months. And they just dropped it. It's like a bomb. Like they just dropped it out of nowhere. You got, what's the name? John Goodman in it.
Oh, yeah.
When I first saw the trailer, I'm like, what is this? Because I wasn't expecting.
I thought it was just like 2 hours of them just
to playing a
some
game. Like,
patent
I just thought it was
frames.
just an after
Possibly.
Yeah.
thing. So
yeah.
it was a-
And then when the music stopped, I'm like, oh, feel very good. She climbs up the thing.
Yeah.
Don't open the door. Don't open the door. And then she's like, oh, fuck. And they just cuss. I'm like, damn it. That's a perfect teaser. See that? Okay. You think I like about that news, right? It's because it came out of nowhere. You know, in the time we live in with internet, you know when things are coming out, you know when the posters dropping out, you know when the fucking trailers are coming out. So you don't get that surprise element anymore. But they literally just dropped it out of nowhere.
JJ had the best cover.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, but I'm saying it was filming under another name. I think it was called Valencia, right? And it was filming, I think, in New York somewhere. But nobody knew about it. Everybody completely forgot about it.
Paying attention.
That's what Valencia.
That's why I'm trying to suck us.
I'm not even know what a Valencia is. And then they changed the name to Lucella. And everybody saying, hey, what's the Sella? What's the, you know what I mean? Then they just like, oh, Cloverfield 2. And then JJ was saying that he wanted to keep the title on the lock for as long as they could. And that's pretty much cutting it too close, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what's next? Yeah, Diego, read that off for me.
Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed opens in theaters worldwide on December 21st, 2016.
Oh, I'm going to tell you now. I'm going to tell you now, right? Hey, I'm going to tell you right now
Yes, fine.
that Assassin's Creed ain't making no money. You know why? It comes out a week after Rogue One's in the others. This year. Right? It is going to make some money,
It's gonna make money.
but Star Wars is going to kill it again.
Well, hopefully this will actually be a good movie.
It's going to be a good
Maybe
movie.
if God's gonna be in it, hopefully it's.
Oh, this one, okay. I thought you said what Star Wars just now.
Okay.
We get to see the
Assassin.
Yeah, we're going to see both of them.
Yeah.
But it's,
After we see like Star Wars, what, 6
sometimes
times?
they better do the best marketing for Rogue One
Oh, I know.
because people are gonna get confused.
Yeah.
Not us, But the regular people are gonna
Like
get
him.
confused,
Like
thinking
him.
it's episode 8.
Did you guys see the leaked trailer last night? It was the one from the Comic Con or Star Wars celebration.
Oh, with like the Death Star and the
No, this one you hear Obi-Wan Kenobi talking to this happens before any like existence of the Empire, the Resistance, and all that stuff. See if you can find it. Yeah. So Assassin's Creed. Do you know about this movie? Is it an assassin who creates?
Okay, obviously you don't know, but yeah, this is based
It's-
off the video game Assassin's Creed.
Ezio
Now, all of
Auditore.
you guys have played Assassin's Creed, right?
Yep.
Yes, I have.
Mm-hmm.
Ezio Auditore.
Great game. Great, very good game.
Well, you know the history of video game movies. They're not that
they
good.
usually
What?
suck.
Which video game is it going to be based off of?
One of them is still Assassin's Creed. When do you guys think we'll get the trailer to Civil War, Anna? That's not the big Disney
I'm
movie.
reading that this
Come
here
on.
could be like.
Sure.
Come on.
I think this could be better than Star Wars.
The
Like,
Force Awakens?
yes, even better than original Star Wars. Like, Rogue One really looks.
It looks crazy.
Looks like be like something serious, like something that can really compete for like an Oscar or something.
That's what I'm
you know?
saying. You
And
hear
something
everyone can
really
be
serious
talking
in
like.
that, you know, like some like serious like action and like acting behind it, like you know.
Mm-hmm. I didn't
The
want
cast behind it is like
Yeah,
amazing.
you got Felicity Jones in the movie. You got fucking what's your boy Forrest Whitaker. You got some Oscar winners in there. You got Matt Mickelson.
Yeah.
You got Donnie Yen.
Serious, for real.
Serious.
I mean, this
They're
is-
not Mads Mikkelsen. Yeah, it is him, right? The bear guy. What's his name? Mads Mikkelsen. Or isn't he in Doctor Strange?
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
So let's jump over to talking about some of the worst movies for the years, guys.
Being
Into the
nominated
Diego,
for the Razzie.
Diego is gonna tell you the list.
The 2016 Worst Picture. The nominees are Fantastic Four, 50 Shades of Grey, Jupiter Ascending, Paul Blart Mall Cop 2, and Pixels.
Alright, so who do you guys think is going to win?
I think 50 Shades of Crap is going to win.
Okay.
I think Pixels is gonna have the worst picture, but
I think Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four.
you think Fantastic Four is worse
No,
than Pixels?
50 Shades of Grey.
Nah.
It would. Both of them.
Because
were
Fantastic Four
bad.
did have redeeming parts to it.
It could have been good.
Right,
if,
it had like the
series
first half
were
was
coming out.
okay. 50 Shades, I haven't seen it, but it's heard
Yeah,
like
it
complete
is.
trash.
It is.
No. I think Pixels is getting worst picture. I hate the bastards.
Alright, so we had the worst actor now. Alright, who's on that list there, Diego?
Johnny Depp for Mordecai, Jamie Dornan for 50 Shades of Grey, Kevin James for Paul Blart Mall Cop 2, Adam Sandler for The Cobbler and Pixels,
This getting nominated twice.
That's a
And
big one right there. Good for him, man.
Channing Tatum from Jupiter Ascending.
Pixels. Fuck Pixels.
Alright, so we have worst supporting actor now. Alright, who's on that list there?
Chevy Chase for Hot Time Machine 2 and Vacation,
Oh, two awards.
Josh Gad for Pixels and The Wedding Ringer,
Mm.
Kevin James for Pixels,
Oh fuck.
Jason
Every
Lee
last
for-
one of them.
Jason Lee for Alvin and the
Oh,
Chipmunks for
good.
Chip,
Alvin Chipmunks, that is a movie, but
Eddie Redmayne, Jupiter Ascending.
Pixels, and Alvin and the Chipmunks.
I mean, just because they share amount of nominees.
I'm talking about Eddie Redmayne.
right, so it will win this award. right?
Pixels guy. Either way, Pixels. Pixels.
I think,
Worst actress.
No, wait.
I think your boy from Vacation is gonna win that.
Alvin and the Chipmunks ain't getting that award.
I think Vacation should have been the worst movie because that movie is total crap. I mean, listen, you guys, I paid for it.
You paid for it?
Downloaded it, yes.
Oh.
I got it from iTunes. I was like,
You could rent it for $9.99.
because I saw the old Vacation, and I was like, I like it, so I thought
Oh.
this would be, pretty interesting. So I paid for it on iTunes. Waited for it to
How much did you pay
download.
for it?
I don't
14.
know. It was like the regular
$20.
SD standard definition.
Standard? Yeah, that's standard.
That's
Okay.
$30.
So I waited for the download to watched it about halfway and deleted it off my
Ah.
computer completely. Because it's total crap. Like,
Okay.
Okay, worst actress. Katherine Heigl for Home Sweet Hal. Dakota Johnson for 50 Shades of Crap.
Just say the real name, man.
50 Shades of Grey. Mila Kunis for Jupiter Ascending.
Mila Kunis. Is it Milo or Mila?
It's Mila. Jennifer Lopez for The Boy Next Door.
Go on, Jennifer.
She was hot in that.
Gwyneth Paltrow for Mordecai.
I ain't seen half of these movies.
I
ain't seen him, Sweet Hal. I ain't seen 50 Shades of Grey. I ain't seen The Boy Next Door. I heard of it. I ain't seen Mordecai. I have seen what's the name? The Jupiter Ascending.
And worst supporting actress.
Oh, fuck, look, this one's at the top.
Kaylee Cuoco, Sweetening. Alvin and the Chipmunks, Red Chip, and The Wedding Ringer.
My movie, the one.
Rooney Mara, Pan.
Oh.
Michelle Morgan.
Yep.
I don't even know how to pronounce her last name.
Monaghan, man.
Michelle Monaghan, Pixels. Julianne Moore, Seventh Son. Amanda Seyfried, Love and the Coopers. And
What?
Pan.
Love and the Coopers.
Love the Coopers.
I'm gonna tell you who's winning this award too. Pixels.
You really hate that movie, boy. Alright, and worst director.
Worst director.
Goes to nominees are
Andy Fickman, Paul Blart,
What do you say?
Tom 6, Human Centipede 3, Final
Ooh.
Sequence.
This dude's name is Tom Six. Like, can you imagine saying that? Hello, this is the sixth resident here.
That's the best video game right there. Top 6.
Okay.
That's that point. I don't do what.
Sam Taylor Johnson for 50 Shades of Grey. Josh Trank for Fantastic Four. And Andy and Lana Wachowski for Jupiter Ascending. I
feel
Jupiter
sorry
Ascending.
for the
Wachowski
brothers there.
Mm-hmm.
There's this guy, I mean, they came from Matrix.
I think the top two is gonna be on,
Down.
or one of the top two. The Human Centipede, the Tom Six guy, and what was the other one? Paul Blart.
I cringe every time someone says Human Centipede.
No, but this wasn't even like it was the horror.
I don't care.
Comedy.
I don't care. It's still Human Centipede.
Alright, and we have
Why?
worst
Look at the top
remake
two.
and sequel ripoff nominees are
Alvin and the Chipmunks, Red Chip.
Yay!
Fantastic Four. Hot Tub Time Machine 2. Human Centipede 3, Final Sequence. Paul Blart Mall Cop 2.
Yeah.
More
Three
cop,
movies are gonna win.
more cop 2 is winning there.
I think Ripple will probably get the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
And worst being combo.
Yeah.
All four Fantastic Fours.
That sucks.
Johnny Depp and his glued-on mustache for Mordecai. Jamie Dornan and
they're
Dakota
probably
Johnson,
bad.
50 Shades of Grey.
'Cause both of them sucked. Like,
Kevin James and either his Segway or his glued-on mustache. Paul Blart, Mall Cop 2. Adam Sandler and any pair of shoes. The Cobbler.
Kevin James, more cop.
Oh man, they said
and
any
worst
pair of shoes.
screenplay
No fuck.
nominees
You already
are-
know my answer to this.
Worst screenplay. The nominees are Fantastic Four, 50 Shades of Grey, Jupiter Ascending, Paul Blart Mall Cop 2, and Pixels.
Pixels winning.
My boy Pixels.
And next we have the Redeemer Award is in people who were bad but now good.
Elizabeth Banks.
Give him a clap with Redeemer
Yeah,
Award.
she directed the Pitch Perfect 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a pretty good movie. So good for her, good for her. Next up is
M. Night Shyamalan.
alright, good for him. He did a whole
Something.
series of shit movies. but
Exactly.
He did The Visit. The Visit was pretty decent. Not good, but
Decent.
decent.
Was there a
It's
twist
it's
ending?
good. It wasn't bad. So that's good. Good for him. Good for him. Next we have who?
Will Smith.
But what is he getting redeemed for? What movie? What crap
He
movie?
did After Earth.
But that was like 3 years ago.
That was the last
That was the
movie.
last movie.
Okay.
Now he had a concussion. So,
He had a concussion.
Now Sylvester Stallone.
And
Yeah.
finally, Sylvester Stallone.
he did.
What did you say?
Sylvester Stallone.
You said so.
Shut
I
up.
seen a couple movies he was.
Yeah, because the last one he did was the What's that? The
Not Expendables.
yeah, Expendables first.
That was in the last movie. Yeah, it was. It was too. It was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was Escape. They had Escape as well. He
Oh,
was
yeah, it
Escape.
was.
Escape
Yeah.
Man.
Was Escape?
Wait.
People forget about the
Somebody
indie
put
movies.
that
Oh,
in jail for.
we're not into the best movies now.
No, we're out winning Oscars.
Oscars, guys.
Oscars the book.
Now these are the movies that are actually good.
The best picture nominees are
The Big Short,
Need to be more excited.
Bridge of Spies, Brooklyn, Mad Max Fury Road, The Martian, Revenant, The Room,
and Spotlight.
and Spotlight.
Hold on.
You get some real right.
Hey, Liberty is getting the Big Short for a week.
It is.
Yeah, I saw it on the Facebook. Bridge of Spies. That's the one with
Yeah, with Tom,
Jason Statham.
No,
Yo, that's called Spy.
what's his name? Shoot.
Oh, Tom Hanks.
Forrest
Tom
Gump,
Hanks.
Yeah, Tom Hanks. Yeah.
Tom Hanks.
And Brooklyn is. I don't know what actress is, but I know who she is. Alright, then we have Brooklyn as well. Yeah. Little romance.
We're all seeing Mad Max, right?
Yeah, see, that's phenomenal.
Martian, great
The
movie.
Martian. I heard that's
The Revenant. I heard that birds could put your heartburn on your boy.
Yeah.
Room.
Don't know.
Can't remember.
Spotlight.
That's the one
Great
with-
movie.
With who's in it?
That's about the newspaper.
Right.
Yeah, that's really good too.
Mhm.
What's it about?
Spotlight?
Yeah.
It's about some newspaper about what's it about?
It's not about newspaper.
It's about the
Yeah,
Spotlight.
it's about it's
You
about
seen it?
newspaper. Yeah, it's about some
About
these
the
journalists
Catholic Church.
interviewing.
Have seen the movie? Tell
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
I've seen it.
yeah.
Oh,
Because
Room.
journalists are interviewing
Room,
about
yeah.
churches.
A room. I'm talking about Spotlight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Spotlight. I haven't seen
Spotlight's
that.
about the journalists interviewing about the
Newspapers and
The
shit.
Sex
church and
scandals.
stuff,
It's churches, yeah.
But for what it is, and what it's about, Room is actually a pretty
Michael
decent
Keaton's
movie.
in it.
Hmm?
Michael Keaton.
Mark Ruffalo's in it.
Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah.
It was like,
Oscar Awards. Man, why the fuck am I reading? Nominees. What? Nominees. Actor in a leading role.
Bryan Cranston, Trumbo. Matt Damon, The Martian. Leonardo DiCaprio, The Revenant. Michael Fassbender, Steve Jobs. And Eddie Redmayne, The Danish Girl.
right now. He need
Hopefully Leonardo DiCaprio wins one finally.
Right, it's probably Steve Jobs.
Why gonna be that bird?
It's probably Michael
I
Fassbender.
think Michael Fassbender, man.
Yeah.
I think it's either
My
gonna be
favorites will
between,
be Matt Damon,
yeah.
Leo DiCaprio, and Michael Fassbender.
I think this will either be between Michael Fassbender and Leonardo.
Da Vinci.
Never know.
And next up is
Actor in the supporting role nominees are
Christian Bale, The Big Short. Mark Ruffalo, Spotlight. Mark Rylance, Bridge of Spies. Sylvester Stallone, Creed. And Tom Hardy, The Revenant.
Ah, Tom Hardy.
I think it's gonna be between Tom. I think it's gonna be between Tom Hardy and Sylvester Stallone.
yeah.
But apparently, The Big Short's a good movie too, so I don't know. All of it, I'm good for everybody.
Mark Ruffalo.
Or Mark Ruffalo in the Age of Ultron. No, but actors in a leading role nominees are Kate Blanchett,
Kate Blanchett, Carol. Brie Larson, Room. Jennifer Lawrence, Joy. Charlotte Rampling, 45 years.
Set.
Saws,
Saws Ronan, Brooklyn.
and not running off of Guardians of the Galaxy.
No.
Kind of confusing. Actress in a supporting role nominees are
Jennifer Jason Leigh, The Hateful Eight. Rooney Mara, Carol. Rachel McAdams, Spotlight. Alicia Vandekar,
Vikander.
Vikander, The Danish Girl. Kate Winslet, Steve
her
Jobs.
right there.
Oh.
I know all these people except for this lady over there.
Alicia
Which one?
Vikander.
Yeah.
She was in Man of Uncle.
Oh yeah.
She was the
And she was in Ex Machina as well.
Right.
She was good.
Rooney Mara, I know her. Rooney's sister. No boy. Rachel McAdams, that is. Rachel. No boy.
I see her.
Yeah. And Kate Winslet, be on there, damn people. Yeah. animated feature film. I knew he was winning this one. But nominees are
Anomalisa, Boy and the World, and then some different language after it.
You're not supposed to do that, man. Just read the titles.
Inside Out, Shaun the Sheep movie. When Manrain was there, I don't know if I could go.
Manny Marnie was there.
When Marnie was there.
Inside Out was good win. Inside Out was winning best animated movie of the year.
I think Shaun the Sheep movie.
Nah.
Well,
Inside Out. I'm good for
you
Inside
guys
Shaun
Out.
the Sheep was
you
fun.
guys should see the others to see
He's probably said
because we'll probably just say inside because they didn't want to
So
see.
Inside
what's
Out.
the top one? Was it Amalisa?
Anomalisa.
Anomalisa? That's like
Anomalisa.
adult kind of animated thing, but like,
Oh yeah.
like the animation in it looks so creepy. Like
Yeah.
it does. Looks like
I'm sticking with my answer with Inside Out.
I go with
Inside
Inside Out as well.
Have you seen Inside Out?
Yes, I have.
Cinematography. Nominees are
At Lanchman, Carol,
Lockman.
Just say the name of the movie, okay?
No, you guys.
No, you gotta say.
John Seeley,
You said John Cena?
John Cena.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, John Seeley, Mad Max Fury Road,
That's probably John Cena, you know, but even.
Emmanuel Lubinski,
Fuck, man.
The Revenant, Roger Deakins, Cesario.
Oh, fuck.
Sicario.
It's Sicario, man.
Ah.
Was he see that?
Say it.
Robert Richardson,
The easiest name you could pronounce.
The Hateful Eight.
Yeah, one of them.
Quentin
So
Tarantino.
what movie do you guys gonna win
Wait a minute, what? Fuck, so fucking with you, man. I think you Revenant. Ah, fuck, that's a hard one. I think it's either between Mad Max, Revenant, and Hateful Eight.
Sicario.
Angela Carvey was.
I heard that's a
Angela
good one.
Carvey was amazing in that. I should watch it. But
You ain't watched it yet?
I have, but I haven't watched it
No,
yet.
okay, you gotta watch that, man.
But here's really
Yeah,
good.
I heard you would.
Here, Emily Blunt is in there as well.
So why didn't we ever go to these movies if they're so good?
The Bermuda don't show that.
They did. Sicario was
Not
showing at
all of
Liberty.
Not all of them.
Hateful Eight was showing at Liberty. Revenant showing at Liberty now. And we still ain't going to none
Where's
of them.
Carol too, huh?
And we ain't going to none of them.
Where's Carol? So what if I want to see Carol?
Wow, you take your mama to see Carol. I'm going to see. We guys should go see Revenant today, but serious.
Okay.
I'm being dead serious.
Okay.
You down for that?
Yeah.
You're lying to me.
Yeah.
You sure?
He said, yeah.
You wanna go? It was happening, fuck.
So what's next now, Diego?
Your birthday
What's
cake?
next?
That birthday cake ice cream.
Where the fuck you talking? This guy had birthday cake.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Birthday cake and ice cream?
No, it's birthday cake ice cream.
Oh.
Well, he got birthday cake ice cream. Got the ice cream inside the cake.
All right.
Directing.
No.
I know.
Directing nominees are.
Adam McKay, The Big Short.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
damn it. George Miller, Mad Max Fury Road.
Yeah.
The Revenant.
Say the name.
Alejandro.
Say the
I
name.
don't want to butcher
I'm
that.
going-
Alejandro Gonzalez.
Anaratu.
Yes, that. Tom McCarthy.
Oh, fuck.
McCarthy, man.
What's wrong with this guy, man?
Tom McCarthy. Spotlight. Lenny Abrahamson. That's actually what it says.
You gotta charge, man. Read it.
Lenny Abrahamson. The Room.
They don't say room.
Room.
That's where you're supposed to take a girl to. Room, man.
Oh god.
Documentary short nominees are.
A Girl in the River. The Prince of Forgiveness.
Oh, fuck. I'm reading your ass.
I didn't do anything.
Nominees are A Girl in the River, The Price of Forgiveness, Body Team 12. Fuck, I'm getting an idea right here. Chow, Beyond the Lines, Claude Lanzmann, Spectres of the Shoah. Stop it. We need to edit this video down to nothing, but serious. Last Day of Freedom.
And Death of Superman lives.
Where is that?
He's not in there, but
It's set up
should be
then,
there.
but
Film editing nominees are
Mad Max Fury Road, The Big Short, Spotlight, Star Wars The Force Awakens, and The Revenant.
Star Wars all the way, my
Burp,
boy.
burp. Sir, are you okay, sir?
Star Wars gonna win this Oscar. I'm sorry, The Revenant, but Star Wars is taking this one. Foreign film nominees are
Mustang, Son of Saul, Thebe, A War, Embrace the Serpent.
You read them all correctly, boy.
Yeah.
Hey.
Next up is
Nominees
for
Makeup and hairstyle. Nominees are
Mad Max Fury Road, The Revenant, the 100-year-old man who climbed out the window and disappeared.
I don't know what that movie's about.
Wow.
I wonder what it's about.
Let me get one ticket to your 100 man climbing out your window and disappear, please. Music original song. Nominees are
Earned it from 50 Shades of Grey. The Weekend. What? Simple song number 3 from Youth. David Lang. Writing on the Wall from Spectre. Sam Smith. Till It Happens to You from The Haunting Ground. Diane Warren and Lady Gaga. Manta Ray from Racing Extinction.
Sparkler got it.
It's amazing how 50 Shades of Grey is in the Razzies.
Yeah,
The song.
So, the music is the only good part of it, I gotta say. The soundtrack for it is pretty good.
If you want to really enjoy it, just close your eyes and listen. Don't even watch it.
If you want to watch it, just take your girl and just fuck and make your 50 Shades of Grey.
In the movie, it's gonna be dark. No one's gonna see.
I'm gonna take a girl, my girl, to see 50 Shades of Black. Next.
Carter Brewell.
Wait. Music, original score. Go ahead.
Nominees.
Nominees are
Carter Brewell, Carol, Ennio Morricone, The Hateful Eight, John Williams, Star Wars The Force Awakens,
oh yes.
Thomas Newman, Bridge of Spies, Johansson, Sicario.
Why did you say it in that language? Sicario.
Sicario.
Fuck, why do you keep saying that? That's you rat bastard. Production design. Nominees are
The Bridge of Spies, The Danish Girl, Mad Max Fury Road, The Martian, and The Revenant.
You actually sound professional right now. That's pretty good. You're doing
I
better.
think you always sound that,
Yeah.
Because I have a squeaker voice.
Squeak.
Short film animated.
The Bear from Revenant.
Alright, so it is the bear story.
Yeah, come on.
Bear Story. Historia de un oso. That's actually what it says.
I knew.
Prologue. Sanjay Super Team. World of Tomorrow. We can't live without Cosmos.
Nope. You can't live without the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What is when I was super team? What is that? What is that? Like,
Sanjay's.
that movie like called Boss and a super team, just them playing football. Right? But
I think
get
Bird
them
Story.
Academy Award, boss.
Best story's winning. Short film live action. Nominees are
Ave Maria. Day 1. Shock. Stutterer. Everything will be okay. Ali's Wired Gut.
I don't know.
These some weird ass movies.
Word good.
Wired.
Okay, moving on.
Son Editing. Nominees are
Mad Max Fury Road. The Martian. Revenant. Sicario. And Star Wars The Force Awakens.
Star Wars. The Son and the TIE Fighters and all that, man. I know, but visual effects. Tell me something.
Mad Max The Fury. God damn it. Really?
Run.
I have bad eyes. I cannot read that.
Just show me fucking thing.
The Martian, The Revenant, Star Wars: The Force Awakens, Ex Machina.
Oh, this is a hard one right here, guys. This group right here is hard as hell.
Yeah.
Visual effects.
I think Mad Max.
All of them had good.
The Martian is damn good for that.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Star Wars.
There's nothing in Martian you think that's fake, you know?
Yeah.
You can say anything but Star Wars.
Well, not really with CGI.
True. True. Not only two spots. Only two spots.
You know what I mean?
Yo, the only thing that was actually CGI in Ex Machina was. Have you seen it yet?
I know about it.
There's like a robot girl.
The robot girl, yeah.
Yeah, that
was
pretty
CGI.
much right there.
Yeah.
Is that the same guy that plays in
Yeah.
Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
That girl's fine.
You seen it?
Yes, he was also nominated for the Dutch. What's the Dutch girl?
The Dutch girl.
Yeah, that girl.
Danish girl.
Danish
Whatever.
Go back to the Razzies, right?
Yeah.
Is it surprising that Terminator was never in it? When it came out this year?
That should have.
Yeah.
Because Terminator sucked. It really did suck. But none of my business. Alright, and that's everything for today. There's more. What's up next? Diego?
Writing and adapted screenplay. Emma Donahue, Room. Drew Goddard, The Martian. Nick Hornby, Brooklyn. Adam McKay and Charles Randolph,
Big Short.
Big Short.
Big Short.
Phyllis Nagy, Carol.
The Martian.
Carol.
Go on, Carol.
Carol girl.
Brooklyn's winning.
The Martian.
Yes, it is.
Said our Compton's winning. Woo!
Fuck the police.
Original screenplay.
Original screenplay.
Nominees are.
Best original screenplay.
Oh, she said Compton is there. Yay!
Matt Charman, Joe and Ethan Cohen, Bridge of Spies.
Oh.
Alex Garland, Ex Machina. Peter Doctor,
Pete
Doctor, Megan Lefebvre,
LaFave, man, LaFave.
Lefebvre, Josh Cooley, Inside Out.
Woo! This guy's a legend. You know, they did Lion King, all the old Disney stuff.
Yep.
Legends, bro. They are.
No, it's the
What's wrong with this guy?
Tim McCarthy and Josh Singer.
Tom
McCarthy
Oh.
and Josh Singer. Spotlight.
You can't. Hey, don't be professional when you're getting up to Oscars. They'll kick you out, but. Keep going.
Jonathan Herman, Andrea Berloff, Straight Outta Compton.
Alright. I'm happy you got something, man. That's
Between Inside Out and Straight Outta. Straight Outta Inside Out.
Straight Outta Barmy.
What is showing in the theaters today?
You told me not to. You said you had everything.
Now here's what's saying now. We'll pop it up. Yeah.
Because some people ain't gonna read, some people want to listen. Specialty theater. This is the last week, you guys, to see Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Showtimes from yesterday, Friday. Wow, that's good. We're gonna talk about today up to Thursday. What? Saturday, you got 2:30, 2D. All the shows are 2D, by the way, now. 2:30 is 2D. Wait, what? They still got some 3D? It's okay. Make it smaller, make it. What, man?
That's what she said.
2:30, 6 o'clock, 9:30. Sunday, you have 1 o'clock, 4:30, and 8 o'clock. Monday to Thursday, all shows in 2D, 11 a.m., 2:30, 6 p.m., and 9:30 p.m. Also, you have Ride Along 2 playing, you guys. Do you want to ride along too? Saturday, you got 2:45, 6:15, and 9:15. Sunday, 1:30, 4:45, 7:30. And Monday to Thursday, 2:15, 6:15, and 9 o'clock. That's a specialty cinema, you guys. Next attraction, you have 50 Shades of Black. And coming soon, you have Batman vs. Superman. It's good. And My Big Fat Greek Wedding
I
2.
gotta see that.
No, sir.
Woo!
Liberty.
Liberty Theater.pm. The Revenant, no playing. January 8th to January 21st, Friday and Saturday, 2:30, 6 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. Sunday, 2:30, 5:30. And Monday to Thursday, 2:30 and 7 o'clock. Next attraction is The Big Short. Coming soon is Deadpool. Coming soon. You have Deadpool coming February 12th. Kung Fu Panda coming first due at January 29th. And X-Men Apocalypse coming May 27th.
I want to see all three of
You
them.
said dead weight, and I'm like, what?
Shannon Dockyard at the Neptune Cinema. You have No More Than North, which is an animated Polar Bear movie. Law Plane, January 15th to January 28th. Okay, that means that right after this you got Kung Fu Panda. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Friday 7 o'clock. Saturday. 2:30 and 5 o'clock. Saturday and Sunday 2:30 and 5 o'clock. Monday to Thursday 7 p.m. And next attraction starting January 29th is Defiant as Always. Okay. And that is this week's cinema listings, okay, guys? Okay. It's easy, okay?
You got DVDs too.
I got the DVDs and Blu-rays coming this week. Okay. Alright. You have The Martian on DVD and Blu-ray,
Alright.
right?
Shannon Compton just came out as
Uh-huh.
well.
Don't hurt.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I
We
had
have right here too.
I might be picking up the Blu-ray
I
today.
might be coming up your house tonight.
Oh fuck.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's
New
just
and
good.
phenomenal.
You have Burnt on DVD and
Alright.
Blu-ray. You have Black Mass.
Mhm.
You have The Last Witch Hunter starring Vin Diesel.
That
Yeah.
right there is gonna get a verse picture right there.
You have Straight Outta Compton coming. You have Goosebumps, which I don't care about. Moonwalkers, The Martian, The Benefactor, Hotel Transylvania 2, Infinity Polar Bear, Sicario, I need to pick up that movie. Irrational Man, I mean, The Intern, Everest, still want to see the Everest movie. Minions, and
Sinister 3.
Sinister 3.
Alright.
Well, I'll go in on Tuesday.
Where?
To the theater.
Yeah.
Somebody's coming for a Stormtrooper pop figure.
So he's coming for what now?
A lady is coming to pick it up on Tuesday.
From Nerd Gear,
Nerd Gear.
which is still in operation
That's
at
right.
the
This is the last week they'll be there, but you guys can check out the website.
last week. Alright.
So if you want to get your Star Wars merch before you see it, stop by Nerd Gear.
That's right.
This last week, we'll hurry up.
Last
Hurry
week.
up.
Yeah, me and
Anybody else is gonna see Star Wars one last time?
Yeah, one heck, yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
I want to go and get a Ray figure from you guys if you should have it.
She got in Princess Leia today.
Hey, is it from the new one? Or
New one. The new one. He was thinking about it.
And it's like, do I want this? Do I not want it? I'm gonna get it.
And that's it for this week, you guys. We actually go see Ride Along so we can see the Batman vs Superman trailer.
Yeah, then walk out.
Yeah, he did that. But
I did that with
Point Break.
I actually didn't walk out right away. I saw the trailer, watched it for about 10 minutes, started to fall asleep. I'm like, yeah, I'm out.
But thank you guys for tuning in to the Movies Unlimited podcast.